Hey, I'm back. So I went ahead and like call 911 because I'm like, I normally don't see cows on the road. And so like I was like, yeah, I see a couple of cows. And they're like, what? Yeah. So I told them and they're like sort of laughed. I was like, yeah, there's a couple of cows. They're like, how many? I was like, 2. So yeah, I was like, it was really funny. I was like, this isn't really an emergency, but there's a couple of cows on the side of the road and they're not supposed to be there. And the lady, she actually kind of laughed. She's like, then she asked me how many cows. I told her 2. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with them. They're just like chilling and eating food. They're like on the side eating as much grass as they can. They look kind of small actually, like maybe baby cows. I'm really wondering if they escaped from a farm somewhere. Like they're just chilling. And so yeah, I wonder if like the Capitol Police will take care, not the Capitol Police, but like basically the main police will take care of it, or if it's another. Yeah, I think it's them. I hope they get a kick out of the cows because I'm like, I don't know what to do with the cows. Like, this is very unusual. Okay. Yeah. It's cows. Right, like, there were cows. Like, what? That was so random. Like, I got cows. Okay. I really hope she's able to share that story to some of the other workers and be like, hey, someone saw cows. Like, but yeah, so anyways, yeah, I'm like, after that happened, in regards to the little girls, I was like, I want to adopt a couple of girls, and like, if my daughter or daughters are anything like me, it's gonna be chaotic. Not a negative sense of everything's being destroyed, but like, I go ahead and dump baby powder over me and my sibling, or like, maybe I have fun with fire, or go ahead and capture a lot of frogs. My mom remembers when we were younger, like me and my sibling, and we had like a fake washing machine thing, so we put it in clothes and such. We didn't use it for that. We went ahead and used it for like, we had it out back and we put in water and we placed a bunch of frogs in there. And Mama was like, okay, go ahead and keep them for the night and then let them go the next day. It's like, okay. And then also we had a swimming pool. And I remember like, it was a kiddie pool. And we went ahead and had the kiddie pool out. And like, basically with the kiddie pool, we placed, what was it? We placed water in there, of course. And then we placed some bricks in there. And then the kiddie pool was basically like, filled up with water, and then we put the bricks in there so that way the frogs could have somewhere to go that was not constantly in the water, because it's like, well, they might not want to rest and not swim as much. So yeah, I should not have done that. Okay. Yeah, work was good. Some of the tips that I'll receive, I'll make like $15-$20. But for whatever reason, I don't know why, but it was very generous of people. I noticed like sometimes I'll get $15, maybe $20 in tips. And then today, like, I was like, wait a minute, I have like $40 in tips. I have $50 in tips. I have 70. I think I ended up walking away with like 70. No, actually, I think it was closer to like $84 in tips, which was very nice because, yeah, yeah, tonight was good. I enjoyed it. Oh, I kind of know where I'm at. I guess I go. Okay, thank you. But yeah, work was good. Yeah, the 80 some dollars in tips, that was nice. It was like, I think a little over $8 in cash. And then everything else was card. So I'm happy that basically now I have gas money, and then the cash, what I may end up doing is saving the cash up for like some kind of special event or something. You know what, in the past I would go ahead and save it up for like my birthday, but I think I'll go ahead and try and save up a few $1,000s for like a special event of some kind. I don't know what. I don't know, like, yeah. Well, no, maybe I do have an idea. Maybe like a vacation or a honeymoon, or like combine that with like other money. Yeah. Man, these roads. One road, so one part of the road, and it was like in the center of the road, it was like a foot higher than the other side, at least 6 inches. And it's like, okay, I'm leaning, yay. So yeah. Oh yeah, so I did see the video where basically it was on where was it? It was the video of basically on your cousin's page, where it's basically like the mom going to defend her son for something, even though she's 99% sure he did whatever it is that the office is saying. It's like, I will get on, like, I will go ahead and defend him. But then, like, she made a comment. She's like, yeah, this was a joke. Now, if he did something wrong, like, yeah, but if it's like, okay, he's getting in trouble for this and he should not be in trouble for it, then it's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to defend him. And I'm like, you go, girl. Do I know how? No. Will I figure it out? I need to think through this of how to figure it, like, what I would do. I would be like, do you have cameras? Do you have, like, XYZ? So, yeah. I think that's cool, where it's like, I'm going to defend my kid, especially where it's like, I know they didn't do this. Now, my thing is, like, are they going to be honest about it? Now, if they lie about it, yeah, no, we're not gonna, I'm good. But if they're like, if they're gonna lie about it, they're gonna get more in trouble. For me, personally, because my parents instilled, I, like, washing my mouth out with soap because I lied. That, like, I remember I used to lie a lot. And then my mom went ahead and washed my mouth out. She warned me, like, if you lie one more time, I am going to wash your mouth. If you lie one more time, I am going to wash your mouth out with soap. I was like, okay. I lied one more time, like, probably a few days later. I think it was, like, less than a week later. And so she, like, took a bar of soap and put it in my mouth. It tasted nasty. Like, so bad. Imagine doing that, and then, like, that taste stayed with me for at least an hour. So, like, she only had to do that one time. That was it. Like, yeah. I'm making sure I get there correctly. Yeah. But yeah, she only had to do that one time, and then it's like, oh, yeah, never mind. And then, yeah. So honestly, like, I definitely think I would be more, like, because of that, it instilled in me a sense of honesty. I think that also helped, like, my parent, like, if I got in trouble, like, I was still punished for the things I did wrong, of course, but, like, my parent, basically that taught me that shouldn't lie. Like, lying is just horrible, and, yeah. Whereas, like, if it was, like, let's say I do something wrong, I got in trouble specifically for that wrong thing. So I do appreciate bright lights. I can't see, and it's right in my eyes. So yeah, I do overall appreciate my parents instilling in me and I don't think the street really has lines anymore. Yeah, I do appreciate my parents at least doing that, because it definitely made me value honesty. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, so the lady, she went ahead and posted, and that, like, I understand, like, if my son is wrong, like, he's totally getting punished, but, or, like, did something wrong, he's totally getting punished. But if he's not wrong and, like, he went ahead and basically did not do anything wrong, and they're accusing him falsely of doing something, that's like, all right, here we go. And so, yeah, I appreciate that about her. That's like, okay, you did something wrong. Yeah. And then, like, defending him if it's like, okay, you were totally innocent. So, yeah. Or, you know what, one thing I would love, well, I hope it doesn't happen, but I would definitely be like, you're going out for ice cream now, is if, let's say, my child tried to defend a kid who had been bullied, and basically some people were picking on this other kid, and my child went ahead and stepped up and was like, all right, you stepped up, and basically got punished by the school, then it's like, okay, you know what we're gonna go ahead and do? We're gonna go out for ice cream. So yeah, that is definitely something that it's like, really, so my child is getting, okay, cool, all right. Yeah, I know sometimes, especially if, like, kids are being bullied and then the administration doesn't do anything, there are different ways of taking care of it. I know one is, like, talking to the administration. Sometimes the administration may actually help you. Sometimes they don't really help. If they don't really help, I've heard of people either pulling up a lawsuit, or they may go to maybe the school board or something else like that. And I'm like, you know what? That's a really good idea. So just to kind of be like, I'm protecting my kid, and I want to make sure that my kid is safe and okay, and it's not being bullied. So yeah, thinking out loud. So yeah, I like it. Like the different ideas and such. And then just knowing that the kid is always going to be defended and, like, guarded and all that, and be like, yeah, nothing's going to happen to my kid. So yeah, I like it. I do. I think that's really about it for now. So what it is that I am going to take this stuff inside, so that way I'll have room. I have, like, a couple dozen scarves, so yeah, which my scarf hanger broke. It's sad, heartbreaking. I think I spent like $20-$30 on that thing. It was worth the money. It really, really was, while it lasted. Yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you later. I think that was about it. Oh yeah, I saw the other one where basically it's like the baby room. I thought that was really cool and, like, really pretty. Especially, I know it's like Western theme. I think one of the parts that I really liked was the rug, because it's very vibrant colors. Yeah, and it's like Indian American Indian. Ooh, shoot. Yeah, American Indian. So I thought overall that was really pretty. And then also, so I like that. I thought the chair was nice. I think overall a person definitely needs a chair or something. Like just, yeah, a chair or something for the parent to sit on. And that's simply because, like, let's say you have a baby and then you need someone to kind of hold the baby and rest the baby instead of just being like, all right, I'm going to take the baby out of the room and place the baby, like, basically where we end up going to the kitchen, for example, or going somewhere else. So I say major props to, like, that's honestly, the chair is a really, really great idea. So that way the parents can hold the baby and feed and burp and all that jazz. And then also, I think there was a changing table. Changing tables are definitely 100% needed because, yeah, you're going to change the baby's diaper. So, yeah. Anyways, I think that's about it for now. I'll probably more than likely do another video or two later on. I don't know what time, so yeah, but I'll talk to you later. I don't know if you'll see this soon or if it'll be after I get back to school, but yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about and I will respond as soon as I can. So yeah, bye. Love you.